On this Ram 1500, P0705 is for the transmission range, or PRNDL, input. In plain terms, the electronic shift module may not be seeing a valid shifter position signal. The vehicle may lose normal gear selection when this fault is active. Broadly, this can involve the shifter position sensing inside the electronic shift module, ESM circuitry, internal controller operation, or connection quality at the related harnesses. Start with the basic system checks before getting into the code path. First, use the scan tool to read codes in all ECUs and record them. Run a vehicle scan report, or record the environmental data tied to the code. Then erase all DTCs. Turn the ignition off for a minimum of 0 seconds, turn the ignition back on, and operate the vehicle under the same captured conditions that set the code. After that, read the codes again and see whether P0705 came back. If P0705 does not return after that first retest, treat it like an intermittent condition. Then verify the repair and confirm the code stays gone. If P0705 does return, move into the harness and connector inspection. Disconnect the ESM harness connectors. Also disconnect any related inline harness connections, if equipped, and the related component harness connectors. Inspect the harness connectors, component connectors, and male and female terminals closely. Look for poor connector installation, damaged locks, corrosion, water intrusion, damaged weather seals if used, bent terminals, overheated or discolored terminals from a poor connection, and terminals pushed back in the cavity. Then perform a terminal drag test on each connector terminal to check terminal tension. Repair any conditions found. After the inspection and any needed connector repairs, reconnect the ESM harness connectors and make sure they are fully seated with the locks fully engaged. Do the same for any inline connectors, if equipped, and the related component connectors. Erase the codes again. Operate the vehicle using the recorded event and environmental data along with the monitored and set conditions, and read the ESM codes with the scan tool. If P0705 does not return after the harness connection checks, verify the repair and confirm the code stays gone. If P0705 does return after those checks, the diagnostic path calls for replacing the electronic shift module, then verifying the repair and confirming the code stays gone. Keep verification separate from the connector testing, and do not skip the final confirmation. The key with P0705 is to prove whether the code is repeatable, then inspect and correct the related ESM connections before condemning the module. For more diagnostic training, visit Diagnostics.com.